Welcome back to The Express at Fort Langley Art Glass. The creativity in our next story features a cancer survivor who used one of our country's favorite sports to raise money, awareness, and spirits.
Living a healthy lifestyle is something Debbie Imada takes pride in nowadays. 5 years ago, she wasn't too interested in throwing rocks at the old curling club, but now doing this is part of her cure for cancer.
This is an active sport that anybody can do right up until they're 80. So it's to encourage people to keep moving.
In 2008, doctors told Debbie she had colorectal cancer, the #2 cause of cancer-related death in North America.
It didn't happen to faze me until I walked outside of the surgeon's office and went to the elevator with my husband. And then I realized I just got the C word, and I broke down.
It was a bumpy road to recovery. The chemotherapy treatment was painful and exhausting, but Debbie's family served as her rock, motivating her to fight back.
And then I withdrew for a couple of weeks and just thought about life and thought, you know, I'm not done here. I've got too much to live for. I have not even my son's turning 4 years old. I want to see him grow up.
Today, Debbie is living her life among the lucky ones, 2 years cancer-free. And to celebrate, she's organized this event at the Royal City Curling Club, a chance for curlers of all levels to have a little fun for a good cause.
I enjoy the camaraderie and the friendship and the getting people together to have a good time together. Friends and neighbors come together at one place, and it's lots of fun.
For Debbie, the key is education, so that others won't ever have to experience the pain she went through.
People are afraid to talk about it because of where it's located, and that shouldn't happen. If we can change that with just 10% of the population, we'll save thousands of lives.
I'm Tim Chung in New Westminster for The Express.
March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and all proceeds from the curling event went to the Canadian Cancer Society. You can still donate online at cancer.ca. Now we have another story on The Express promoting health and happiness from Veracis Wellness, a healing center and spa in Port Moody.
Feet are flat on the floor. Take a couple of deep breaths and let yourself exhale any tension.
Finding tranquility in Port Moody doesn't always mean going outside. This is Veracis Wellness, a meditation, yoga, fitness, and spa facility that is all about nurturing the mind and body.
I wanted to start this facility, Veracis Wellness, in Port Moody because I live in Port Moody. I've lived here for 17 years, and I wanted to give something back to our community. There was nothing out here in the Tri-Cities where we could go to meditate, and of particular importance was that it be non-religious.
And so Veracis Wellness was born. Regina's methods have had a big impact on her students, some who've been coming for years.
I had moved back from the east coast of Canada and had undergone some rather large personal transformation and loss and was really struggling. And I realized that I needed to do something to center myself and manage my thoughts better so that I could attend to my overall health. I am a peaceful spirit in a human body. It's been just a tremendous set of tools that I've learned through Regina's methodology here that I've been able to carry forward into my life just generally.
But meditation is only a part of what Veracis Wellness provides to the community.
We have massage, aromatherapy massage that's certified reflexology, and we have energy healings, and we also do energy readings. And then we have our yoga classes, hatha and restorative, which we've been doing for several years, and which are deeply, deeply relaxing. And then we do spirit fitness, which really jazzes it up a bit, because meditation doesn't mean sitting quietly under a tree. It's about applying what you've learned into the way you are living.
Now it was my turn.
Regina, I am so excited to start my meditation with you. So what's the first thing?
The first thing is to relax. We'll get you to sit back in the chair.
Okay.
And make sure your feet are flat on the floor. And we, in Veracis meditation, we sit with the palms up on the lap.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, so that this is a receiving position. And just again, letting yourself relax as much as possible. So take a deep breath. and just let go of any expectation. That's great. And let's do that one more time. Take a really deep breath, and you can add sound.
For those who are curious about meditation, Veracis Wellness will be a large part of the free upcoming Port Moody Community Wellness Fair on April 2nd.
At the Community Wellness Fair in Port Moody, what we'll be doing at our table is offering, first of all, our input to help people understand what meditation is. And what we've also done is we have a CD called Intro to Veracis Meditation that you can take with you. And what we're doing is offering this in a CD format and taking the donations and giving them to Japan for relief.
Meditation for a good cause? Count me in. I'm Mansour in Port Moody for The Express.
For more wellness tips and feel-good fun, you can visit the Port Moody Community Wellness Fair this Saturday, April 2nd at the Port Moody Recreation Complex. You're watching The Express, and we've got more fun local stories up next.
After the break.
In essence, we are not cutting the glass. What we are doing is we're scoring the glass.
Okay. Glass cutting at Fort Langley Art Class.
Mine sounds like a creaky old lady.
The schoolhouse at the Burnaby Village Museum.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Express. This is your local voice.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by
hairstyling and color services for Shaw TV, provided by the Lounge Hair Studio. LoungeHairStudio.com.
Welcome back to The Express at Fort Langley Art Glass Studio. It's my turn to make something.
Okay, now we're going to teach you how to cut glass. In essence, we are not cutting the glass. What we are doing is we're scoring the glass and providing a direction for it to break. Okay, pressure from the shoulder, and you want to hear that sound.
That's like nails on a chalkboard.
that is
the good
sound. You want. They say cut with your ear.
Okay.
Okay.
May I?
So now you may.
Ooh, look, mine's pink. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it tight. Pressure comes down.
Okay, just you want to go on the glass about 1/16 of an inch. There you go. There you go. Shoulder.
Mine sounds like a creaky old lady. That's my bones creaking.
With a death grip on the cutter.
Okay, I tried.
Okay, now these are called breaking pliers. Okay. Now you want to put these. You want to line them up dead even with your score line.
Yep, the line and the line.
Gently.
Gently, okay.
Gently.
Ready?
Oh my God, it worked.
I did. Breaking glass. Oh, sorry, cutting glass. Done. Doesn't that look pretty? I made it myself. Okay, it was basic, I know, but everybody's got to start somewhere. And actually, you can start right here at Fort Langley Art Glass. Gary offers workshops in silversmithing, stained glass, and glass fusing. But right now, it's time for a little old-timey education because we're visiting the schoolhouse at the Burnaby Village Museum.
Line up, please. My name is Lois Adey, and I'm a historical interpreter here at the Burnaby Village Museum. We're in a very special exhibit that we have here, C4 School, which is an original 1922 building. And we do conduct school programs here, and the program that we conduct here is called the 3 R's program, where we're teaching children how we taught in 1925 and how they would be learning in 1925. So we go through about 15 minutes of each subject, reading, writing, arithmetic, and spelling, and they actually really enjoy the experience because they're coming back in time to the museum where they're getting a treat really and learning how to write with the old-fashioned pen and the ink in the inkwell. They're learning how to read from the Canadian reader.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3.
We're doing everything in the old-fashioned way, including the rules of behavior, including the rules of etiquette in including also the way they're dressed. We have a dress code in 1925. You can see we have a British flag, so we were under British rule in those days, and we have a large picture of King George V and Queen Mary in the classroom. And so when we start our class during the day, we do sing God Save the King, we do say the Lord's Prayer from the Bible, we have a health inspection of their hands and fingernails, and a formal roll call.
Plain method of muscular movement training.
That's one of the favorite programs I have here at the museum. I do all the programs here at the museum, but I think for myself this is the one where I get to portray a teacher. The children have a wonderful time, and we do love to take them through all the rules and etiquette, and so they can get a feel what it was like for children to actually be in this era. Come down to the Burnaby Village Museum, where you too can experience what it's like to come to school in 1925.
You can go to burnaby.ca to find out about spring break events at the Burnaby Village Museum. And for other community happenings, we've got today's Express Spotlight. Celebrate the Persian New Year at one of the largest Iranian community events. The Grand Community Picnic will be a full-day event held at Ambleside Park. Glide through time from the 1970s to the current day as skaters from the Abbotsford Skating Club perform in groups, free skate solos, pairs, and synchronized skating. Students from SFU are hosting a free event celebrating the city's milestone 125th birthday. The afternoon will engage the community through art, gardening, and storytelling on fresh perspectives of Vancouver. That's it for today's Express from Fort Langley Art Glass. We're going to leave you with a look at a new exhibit from the Interurban Gallery, and we'll see you next time.